weekend. But we're going to spend a little bit of time working from the ground for a lot of our bodyweight movements. And when I say that, I mean, we're going to be in that plank position a lot, either through push-ups, or we're going to be working our way into some new movements to really challenge ourselves. We're still going to stick to the same rhythm of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and kind of working back and forth with that 1-to-1 work to rest ratio. That's been working really well for us, so I'd like to kind of stick to that. And maybe as we get further on the semester, we up the work, reduce the rest overall, okay? So again, my name is Paul. I'm gonna be your Bodyweight Bootcamp instructor today and for the rest of the semester on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. We're only here for a half hour, but we're gonna make it worth it. Really good opportunity to kind of finish your day and hopefully get some good food and good rest in you after this. So we always start off with 3-minute warm-up. Our warm-up today is just gonna be 3 movements. The first one you may be familiar with from last week. If you're new, it's all right. I'm just gonna demo the movements as we start and then kind of go through it from there. The first one is gonna be the inchworm, where we go down, touch our toe, walk our hand out, push up position, walk our hand back. Notice straight legs in the back, stand tall, return to the ground, walk it out, come tall. We're gonna do 5 of those first. The second movement is gonna be our side lunge. So we're just dropping out, boom, 1, 2. We're gonna do 5 on the right leg. And after that 5th one on the right leg, we're just gonna go to the left leg that time, okay? Our third movement is a hamstring stretch to a squat. So we're gonna start off the same way we would do the inchworm, excuse me, where we reach for our toes, bend our knees, drop into a squat, stand tall. Reach for our toes, so no straight leg, butt back, drop our knees, stand tall, all right? So it's kind of a nice little way, especially if you can kind of hook your fingers around your toes, get nice and low, and then stand tall, bring that chest up with you. So first things first, let's start with those inchworms. 3 minutes on the clock, continuous all the way through. Count for yourselves. We're going for it now. So inchworms to start, walk those hands out. Walk your hands back. Nice straight legs in the back. Find that tension in your hamstrings, back of the legs. This is also a good warm up for our shoulders. Kind of get them moving and controlling our pace. That's 3 right there for me. Again, you're going at your own pace. About 50% here, not raising the heart rate too much. That's 4. Coming up tall. 1 more before I go to those side lunges. 5th one. Stand tall. Good. All right, now I'm going to shoot that right leg out. Drop butt back. Knee press forward. I'm doing 5 to the right. We're about a minute in, 2 minutes to go. And don't worry if you miss count. It always means you get to sneak an extra rep in there. So that's 5 on that side. Butt back, knee pressed out. Notice how my toe kind of points out, 45-degree angle. Add 1 more in if you forgot to count. There you go. So that's 10 lunges. This next one, reach down, straight here, nice flat back. Grab your toes, drop in, stand tall. 15 of these. Drop in, stand tall. Really trying to find some depth in your squat. Stand tall, good. Feel the creaking in the knees a little bit. Press those knees out as we're standing tall. Good, 5 in, 10 to go. 6. Feel that stretch in your calves, quads, hamstrings, all moving together. 9, 6 more. Touch those toes, tuck down, press up, good. Keep breathing. 45 seconds left in this warm up. 2 more right here. We're going right back into our inchworms next. Good. Find a little space. Walk those hands out, inchworm position. Work your hands back. Stand tall. 25 seconds left. Good. Here we go. 10 seconds. See if you can sneak those last 2 inchworms in. Last one. And that's the buzzer. Good. Go ahead and stand tall. Get your sip of water ready. If you need some water, go ahead and do that. Our first movement today, starting in that plank position. We're going to alternate legs. We're right down here. We're going to go ahead, nice quadruped, shoot those knees up. We're going to drive the left leg up to the outside of the hand and back. Now right side, up outside of the hand and back. See how high up you can go. You can only make it in tap, that's okay. But we're going to go side to side, wide outside for 30 seconds, all right? We're going in 3, 2, 1. That's the bell. Here's a nice little knee drive, nice and wide to the outside. Alternating legs. We'll get ourselves a 30-second rest after this. Five seconds. And rest. Good, as you're resting, the next movement. So we always look to progress up a little bit. Next movement, same starting position, but here we're going to try to hop up and hop back. Hop up, hop back. Now, if you want to, you can hop up, step back, or step up, step back. Both work as well. We're going in 5. Last sip of water if you need it. 3, 2, 1. Really challenging our core here, getting our heart rate up. Always step back if you need to. Or hop out, hop in, hop out, hop in. Really control that core. 15 seconds to go. Or step up if you need to. Step back. Both of those work. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Heart rate already getting up there. Very nice. Next one, we're doing what's called a high burpee. So the chest isn't going to the ground, but we're going to add a little jump to this next one. So we start hands on the ground, bring our feet in, come up, clap, feet out, in, up, and clap. We're going in 5. Deep breath in through your nose. Center yourself. To the ground we go. Out, in, up and clap. Out, in, up and clap. Come on. Ten seconds. Keep that movement going, that momentum. 3, 2, there's the bell. Very nice. 30 seconds rest. Our next movement. We're on our left side, actually right side. Left hip goes up. So we're nice here on the elbow. We're just going to go ahead and raise our hips up. You can always do it from the knee as well. Whatever's smoother for you. Get comfortable in that position. Deep breath in. Ooh, I'm feeling today. This is good. 2, 1. 30-second hold. Hips come up. Straight line from the chin down between our feet. Nice and tight here. Pull that shirt in. Make sure there's no spots. You want to make sure it's all the way through here. You have room. Drop to the knee if you need to, but still keep those hips off the ground and your side off the ground. 3, 2, 1, and drop. Good. 30 seconds rest. Now we're going to add a little movement to this. So we're going to go right back into that side plank position. This time we're going to raise our hip up. So up, tap, up, tap. Doing that for 30 seconds. If you need to go from the knees, we can do that as well. All right. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up. Come down and tap. So it's a big squeeze, getting up into that plank position. Good, hips come up, 10 seconds down, 20 to go. Good. Keep coming up. If you need to, drop to those knees, come up and down. Keep breathing, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, good. Switch over to the other side now. So right over here on the left side this time. Left elbow is nice and planted there. We're gonna go right up into a left side plank. Remember, we can go from the knees if we want to. Our feet extended. Challenge yourself with those feet extended first. If you need to drop to the knees, you always can. It's a good modification for us. Going in 2, 1, hip up. Good, see if you can hold that position. See that gap between your hip and the ground on this round. We want to stay there if we can. Breathe through the nose. Halfway. If you need to drop it to the knees, you always can. Bring those hips up nice and tight. There you go, straight line from the chin all the way down between your knees or between your feet. Either one, that works. Going in 3, 2, 1, and down. Good, just like the earlier round, we're now bringing those hips off the ground, shooting them to the sky. Let them come down and tap and go again. 30 seconds on that position. After that, we'll have a little sip of water. We're gonna stay on the ground for round 3, do some upper body strength movements, all right? Deep breath in through the nose, control that breathing. Going again in 3 seconds. This time, bring those hips to the sky. Go for it. So coming up, tap and go, tap and go. Good, really shoot those hips up. Keep working, we're at the halfway mark, so if you need to go from the knees here, you always can, but still get those hips to the sky. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, quick sip of water. Again, 30 seconds rest. That 1-to-1 work to rest ratio is really gonna be key here. So we're going push-ups this time, right? Very similar to last week. We're gonna start from the knees. Elbows come straight back. Press nice and high. All right, remember, with our push-ups, elbows come back. We don't chicken wing, right? We really wanna protect our shoulders. Going in 3, 2, 1. There's the bell. So elbows come back, press tall. Good work there, come on. Chest works its way all the way to the ground. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 30 seconds rest. Now we're gonna go to those full push-ups. Again, if you wanna stay at the knees, you can. Or finding an elevated surface to push off of always works well, as long as we bring our chest all the way down and our hips stay with us. If we scoot our butt back, we're not gonna get the same workout in, all right? Going in 10. Make sure you're still getting your water in. I know I need it on this next rest coming up. Going in 3, 2, 1. Full push-ups this round. Elbows back, press tall. Halfway there. Again, if you need to drop to the knees, you can. Five seconds. And rest. Beautiful. Get that sip of water. Final movement with our chest. We're really going to amp it up on this one. We're going push up into a shoulder tap. Push up, shoulder tap. Looks a little like this. Full push up position. Drop down. Come up. Tap. Up. Tap. It's really going to test us there. We can always do from the knees as well. Still keeping that nice hollow core there. Drop into that push up. Come up, tap, up, tap. Again, knees work as well. Press, tap, press, tap. Good. 10 seconds. Challenge yourselves. 5, 3, 2, 1. There's the bell. Good. Sip of water. We're standing up for this next round. Ooh, heart rate's going a little bit, huh? We're going again in 15. Our first movement, traditional jumping jacks. So feet wide, hands high, feet wide, hands high. We're going in 8 seconds. First movement's those jumping jacks. We all know this. As long as the feet are going out, the hands are going up. Go for it. You'll notice we're keeping a higher heart rate this week. 20 seconds to go. Good. Stay consistent. 2, 1, rest. Good. Round 2 here. Build ourselves up a little bit. We're gonna add a squat in. So it's gonna be a nice wide squat, feet in, squat, feet in. That'll be round 2, going in 15. Catch your breath a little bit. If you're struggling with the squats, stay with the jumping jacks. High heart rate, really effective, low impact for us. Going in 3, 2, 1, squat jacks. Feet wide, tap them in. Good. 20 seconds. Good work here, team. Way to keep moving. 10 seconds to go. Three seconds. 2, 1. Oh, you thought we were done with planks? We're not. I'm sorry. So we're dropping to the ground. Now we're doing plank jacks. So plank position, feet out, feet in, feet out, feet in. All right. If that's a little too much, stay with the squat jacks or the jumping jacks. Essentially, we're sticking with jacks. Whatever you want, we're doing jacks. But let's try to test ourselves out with plank jacks. Feet out and in. 2, 1. Go for it. Out and in. $20 seconds to go. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Whew, good work. All right. 30 seconds of rest. We're standing up for this next one. Feeling that heart rate a little bit. There we go, sophomore rec. Good work. Next one, we're going to what's called a curtsy lunge. Hands at your hips. Drop that back knee back to the ground. Stand tall. Back knee to the ground. Stand tall. Side to side. Pick up the pace if you want to. But really try to shoot that foot down and back. Down and back. Good. There you go. Halfway. This is really working the glutes. Right now, here to the side, as well as the quad, all the way down the leg. 2, 1. Good, rest. So that's the slow version. The pick up the pace version is our ice skater. We go from the curtsy lunge to the ice skater, where we're exploding up side to side. With that ice skater, you can tap at the knee. You can tap at the foot. The foot, deeper stretch, obviously, right? See what works for you. We're going in 5, 3, 2, 1. See if you can go for the foot first. Explode up, side to side. See yourself slow down a little bit? That's all right, we're nearing the end. Let's finish strong though. Halfway. There you go, keep working. Good job, everyone. Finish strong here. 3, 2, 1. Rest, beautiful. All right, we've gone side to side. Foot's been shooting back. This time, jumping lunges to wrap us up. So we dive down, tap in the middle, explode to the other side. If you want to remove the tap, just explode up. You can do that as well. Protect your knees. Be soft on them. Don't bang them to the ground. Going in 3, 2, 1. Explode up, up, up. If you want to tap in the middle, tap. Or if you even just want to drop it back to a nice slow lunge, you can do that as well. 10 seconds. But let's challenge ourselves. Jumping lunges. 5 seconds left. And that's the bell. Great job, everyone. Go ahead, shut that timer off. Grab yourself a sip of water. Let's work our way into our cool down. Well done. Hopefully everyone can still hear me. My headphones needed a little 2-second recharge. The beauty of AirPods, that fast recharge. All right, so our final movement is something known as a couch stretch. Most effective when done up against a wall or even a couch. Obviously, the couch is best. But what we're gonna do, if you don't have a wall, you can do this in plain sight, that's fine, out in an open area. But if you have a wall, what you would look to do is drive one knee back, right? Foot to the sky, opposite leg up, and come nice and tall. Good stretch through the quad, squeeze that back glute, really feel that quad fire. If you don't have a wall, that's okay. Just find an open space, one leg out, go ahead, pull that other leg back, use your opposite arm to grab it and pull to your glutes. We're gonna hold for 30 there and control that breathing on down. Hold this position. If you were to use a couch, what I would do is put my knee in the nook of the couch, throw my foot up behind the couch, right over the top of it. Take your shoes off. Don't want mom and dad to get mad about your shoes being on the couch. But a nice thing you can do is throw that opposite leg out into a lunge position. Still feel that quad and that hip open up, especially as we sit all day and switch legs. Good. So right here, opposite leg comes out in front, 90-degree angle at the knee, at the hip. And then what you do is take that opposite leg back, depending on your mobility, grab that toe, squeeze the right glute, feel that right quad open up along with the hip. Bring that heart rate back down. The more you're able to pull that heel to your glutes, right up to your butt, the better it feels. You're really gonna open up that hip a little bit more. That's the nice thing about having that wall. The wall's not gonna move. So you can really put it up against there and hold it in place. And it won't be able to give too much give, but it'll be really good for the stretch. And relax on down. Beautiful. Next move, we're gonna go ahead and shoot those knees out wide. Sit back on our heels. Feel our quads open up right there. Take both hands, walk them out. Walk the hands out, forehead to the ground, like so. Good here. Feel that stretch all through the back. Your shoulders open up. Quads, hips, everything that's tight. Now walk your hands to the left. Lean into that right side a little bit. Feel all through the right side of your body here. Good. Forehead to the ground. Back to center. And now over to the right side. Feel that left side. Everything through here should really open up for you. Bring that forehead to the ground. Control that breathing. Good stuff right there. Awesome. Go ahead and sit up. We're gonna work our way back. Cross-legged position right here. Ooh, I got sweat in the eyes. That's some good work. Deep breath in through the nose. On that last one, go ahead and shoot that left leg out. Reach for it, right hand up and over. Feel that stretch all through your lats here, lower back, as you reach for it. On your next deep breath out, bring that leg right back across. Now we're gonna shoot the right leg out. Left foot tucks in, reach up and over. On your next exhale out, come back up to center. Nice and tall. Awesome work today, everyone. Great job. Make sure you get some good water in you, get some good rest. We did a lot of core movements by holding that plank position. Really good challenge for us. So continue to work with that throughout the week. I'll see you again on Thursday at 5:30 again. Again, my name is Paul. And I'm your instructor for Bodyweight Bootcamp. I know I'm sweating. Hopefully you are too. Hopefully you got some good water with you, some good food for tonight. Get some good rest. Awesome job, everyone. I'll see you back Thursday at 5:30. Great work. Catch your breath. Awesome. Great job, everyone. I'll see you soon.
See you on Thursday.
All right. Awesome. Sounds good. Thanks again for coming out.